So I have with me today Ryan Chapman with U Mortgage, and he is here. He's going to tell us all about who he is and how we can help him. And Ryan, how you doing?
I'm good. Good.
Good.
Everything with you?
I can't complain. Even if I was going to complain, nobody'd listen.
It's like that sometimes.
Yep. So Ryan, tell us a little bit about you. Like, what do you do for a living, and how'd you get started in all this?
So really, I started in the real estate / mortgage industry as a marketing director.
Okay.
I was down in Texas. I was doing marketing for the oil and gas industry for quite a while. Recruiting people to come work in the oil fields. It's kind of wild. They have all these crazy marketing campaigns to get people there so they can just keep the oil fields running 24/7. And so
I did not know that about you. So Ryan, tell me a little bit more about U Mortgage. Like, obviously you said you kind of branched out and wanted to do your own thing, but you mentioned that you brought this to Wichita. So what did that process look like?
So really, I think the magic behind U Mortgage is really, I think maybe just my first 5 years in the industry. U Mortgage is really just a processing company that handles my processing. They handle my admin for my company. The true magic is in the company itself. And we have some huge, exciting news that we're actually rolling out after the 4th of July.
Okay.
And so we're going to be doing a rebranding. It's pretty exciting. So the magic is of the system that we brought here. U Mortgage, Planet Cheapskate is kind of what I do my marketing as, like on Facebook and everything like that. There's been really, I would say, probably a negative view of brokers within Wichita, Kansas. It's not like that around the rest of the United States. Broker is a smaller segment of the industry, but for instance, it's very large. The gap is very large in Wichita. 83% of loans that are done in and around Wichita are done by banks and credit unions.
Yeah.
So that's a huge number. But it also is a huge opportunity because they're very, very limited on what they can do. Most banks are only going to go down to like 620 on credit score. So there's a huge opportunity there. I don't see it as like, dang, like 83%, how can I go compete? I'm like, hey, there's opportunity. I know they can't do all the loans, that I can do. And, what we brought here is not necessarily a fully broker model. It's a hybrid model. And so you have these lenders that we call them retail lenders. And so it's very hard to tell the difference between a broker, a retail lender. It's pretty easy to tell the difference between like a broker, retail, and a bank or credit union, because you walk into the bank or credit union and you can open up an account. But there are retail lenders that are just here that just set up shop just to do strictly mortgages. Now, the difference between a broker and those is that when you walk into those establishments, when you talk to them on the phone, you're getting one rate, one set of cost. You're working with one lender. When you talk to a broker, I can do one credit pull, and then I can talk to over 50 different lenders on your behalf using that one credit pull and make them compete with each other to see who's going to offer the best deal.
So that's not something where you're getting your credit pulled 50 times. It's only once.
Just once.
Okay.
Once. And furthermore, I have a lender partner who can actually pre-approve someone on a soft credit pull. There's only one lender in America that does it, and I'm signed up with them. So we can actually pre-approve you on a soft credit pull. It's pretty amazing.
And I guess what after they do that, or after you do the soft pull, like what's that process look like going forward from there?